And here with the Digital Digest, and today I'm sharing yet another Heron arm. This is their 5-foot articulating arm designed specifically for cameras, but keep in mind the payload capacity here is limited to 2 pounds, and this has been on the market I think since 2017. This traditionally would come in a retail package, but because this is a review unit, this is how it arrived. Now what I like about this is that because it has that traditional boom arm spring-loaded design, which is incredibly standard, right? You have a lot more flexibility even if you don't have that payload capacity that a lot of their more expensive arms have. And I have included a link in the description for those of you that are interested in this. And there are plenty of videos, I believe, already on YouTube showing this arm off because it's popular. And that's because beyond the 5 feet that it can deliver, you've got this, obviously the ball head, but instead of the camera being attached to the ball head, they've given you this C clamp, essentially. It's a C mount for your camera, so that if you need to easily move your camera around, leveraging the fact that this is a spring action ball head, you can do that. And that's something you can't do with their other articulating arms. They all require adjustments. Not that these don't have adjustment points as well, but again, the whole idea is that this is going to be a little bit more flexible and free moving and give you flexibility on the fly that you aren't going to get from their other arms. And, you know, this is 5 feet. I'm not going to be able to show you all of it right now. That will be in another video. And, you know, there's a reason this is still popular. A little stiff here on the return there. The reason this is still popular since they made it, and that's because Heron's been smart enough far before Elgato to focus on making camera-centric gear for clamping, you know, digital SLRs. In this case, it wouldn't be a mirrorless interchangeable lens camera. I would say you would be focusing on something like a digital camera, like an RX100, a webcam, a smartphone, any of those things, because with the weight capacity being as low as it is, you don't really want to push that and risk breaking anything. Now, here is the bite clamp. Now, I had spoken to Heron about my personal needs. I'm not saying that they can do this for you, that I needed a clamp that was large. And I don't think this is the one that comes standard with it. If you've purchased one and it is, let me know. But I told them I needed something that could accommodate 5 inches, and it looks like they accommodated. So this is very cool. This may be a prototype, I'm not sure, but certainly going to be testing it. I'm wondering if I can adapt this to any of their other arms, because this is pretty much the sort of clamp that I'm going to need, because my desk, and I'm going to just take a look right now, is legitimately 5 inches, and it's really close. So I'm going to have to test it out in order to really know whether or not it makes it, but I'm excited to find out if it's going to actually cut it. And then, as with all of their other mounts, I'm assuming this is the smartphone holder. If I can get it open, I will share it with you. I'm going to get it open, I promise. I'm not right about it being the smartphone. I am. Okay. So yes, it is their smartphone holder that they include as an add-on. This is pretty much standard with Heron, with all of them, because they know a lot of people aren't going to be using anything more than a traditional smartphone. Nothing else in this. And then some paperwork specifically about the screw mount parts. I'm just looking to see what they've got here. And just the first joint, the second joint. Yeah, setup instructions, essentially. Which, yeah, it's good to have those, right? You'd always rather have them. And then I think they did include the screw mount and parts. Let me just see if that was... There was another random item, and I'm not sure if that's it. Let me take a look. I'm stepping away from the desk here, stepping on some of that bubble wrap. Let's see if that's the other piece, which was a mystery piece. I was trying to figure out what it was. What is that mystery piece? And it looks like it is that mystery piece and hardware. So this is their screw mount part. because this was not bundled in there with it. But again, if you purchase this, you'll get retail packaging. It'll all be together. So, you know, have realistic expectations. This is a review unit, so it comes as it comes. But there you have it. So pretty straightforward. I'm looking forward to getting this thing set up. It's just going to be able to push the bounds on flexibility, creativity, things that I can share here on the channel. Some exciting things coming. That's all I can say. And, you know, Heron has some really nice products out there, especially if you're looking for alternatives to Elgato's product that is permanently out of stock all the time. And they're priced competitively, in my opinion. Forget the fact that they are readily available. So I will test this out and give you all feedback. Any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. Hit that like button. And as usual, please feel free to subscribe and please stay safe. Later.